Welcome back. Anoka County Library has been working to bring more materials, classes, and learning opportunities to the community since library buildings closed on March 17th. Librarians are still working and finding more ways to connect with their patrons. The library buildings are closed and empty, aside from a few employees hard at work. But in many ways, the library remains open and accessible.
We're looking at ways to bring all of our resources that we would have offered in the library out to people through a social distance. So we've got our virtual story times.
Storytime used to happen several times a week in different libraries across the county, with a room full of preschoolers and their parents. Now, it happens on Facebook.
This is new to a lot of you. This is new to me as well. but I'm very glad you're here.
Matt Youngbauer is one of the librarians leading Storytime.
We've been developing sort of online content, kind of taking a even larger step into offering services.
Story times are very similar to what they used to be. There are songs and games.
This is something. It's really colorful. It has
and books. Except now they're being performed and read to an empty room.
We obviously miss the kids. We miss the families. So this is another way to connect with them in a different way, but another way to connect.
Beyond Storytime, the regular lineup of online content is still there.
As always, we have a bunch of online resources. We have Cloud Library and RB Digital apps, which bring ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, even newspapers to people so they can still access the things they would have accessed in our buildings, but access them online.
Along with a few options that might help kids and their parents with distance learning.
Transparent language, you can learn a language online, or if you've got a high schooler at home that's supposed to be still studying up on their Spanish or French, and you are not able to help them with that, transparent language is a good resource. We've also got homework help where they can tune in for live tutors online.
And the library is working to find safe ways to make even more available.
And we're looking at ways to start bringing physical materials back to people. So probably within the next week or two, we'll be telling you how you can come pick up all your holds, because our hold shelves are very full, and that makes us excited, but we're trying to figure out a way to bring those to people. So we're looking at probably the restaurant model with curbside pickup.
For now, the plan is that librarians will keep doing whatever they can until it is safe to reopen.
Just like everyone else, the hardest thing has been not knowing what's doing next. What was normal just a few days ago is now not normal, and we have a new normal, which will be different tomorrow. But the library as a whole, in general, has tried to stay on top of things and has always adjusted to the public and the community and tried to represent and complete our mission, even when things were changing maybe a little bit slower. So we're trying to make the adjustments just as everyone else is, and we're just giving it our best.
Story times are weekdays at 10:15 on Facebook Live and are available to watch later as well. Erin also told me that she knows a lot of people use the library as their source of internet, and while those patrons can't come in right now, the Wi-Fi is still on at branch libraries, and parking lots are open if anyone is in need of the Wi-Fi.